After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field. A calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Montana. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Foster. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Montana. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
1st and 10 for Montana and company. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This is caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
To throw is Montana. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Montana. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Metcalf motions left. On first down, Montana. The left side caught by Diggs. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They will look to throw. Montana in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bengals. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the carry, it's Jackson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Montana to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first-half lead. McManus's point after is good, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. At their own 33-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. He is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Johnson, the man in motion right. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Diggs has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Shotgun. Here's Montana. It's caught inside the 25. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and goal. Montana. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Stephon Diggs on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And a route is on here in this first half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. Stephon Diggs, 46 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good, and it is 42-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Montana. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Montana. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now Montana.
Short throw caught by Pitts. He's got room to roam.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Foster running left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Arian Foster, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Point after, right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And now they're in the hurry up.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard
To
line.
throw is Montana. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw here.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Welcome back now here in London.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. He'll look to throw. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, Montana. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
They will look to throw. Montana. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Micah Parsons. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
McManus on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Montana going for it on 4th. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Montana. And give them another 6. with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Into the air right away is Allen. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Allen going to change the look here. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Allen going to throw. Open man, that's Henry. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. George Pickens, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First and 10 for Montana and company. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. DK Metcalf, 81 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Allen going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Joe Montana on second down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, 31 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. So he stopped for no gain, and it's second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Falcon football. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. To the air, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a foot. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Montana. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Montana. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. They'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw is Montana. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun. Here's Montana. He'll dump this to Bell. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They run on first down with Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On third down, Griffin. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. There he goes, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. There's Griffin to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Montana going right to the air.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They will look to throw. Montana.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Now he's free to midfield. Christian McCaffrey. He's to the 10.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Christian McCaffrey.
83 yards.
And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Montana.
That is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And Allen's got it.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 2nd and 10, Montana. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he's going to go down again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield, and yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them, because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt when you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And Montana's going to shift things up a bit. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's Montana to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he will score.
McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. We're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Montana. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Montana. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Dropped back at the 15-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down and goal.
To throw is Montana. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Montana going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. This one into the hands of Thielen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time 1st half chance. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line.